Alright, so we're back. We are going to continue our silver mission. Silver right now is our Achilles heel. We need more of it. Again, to be able to build a fabricator, once we get the fab in our real base, we have lots of titanium now, but once we get a fab in our real base, then we'll be able to sort of transition to everything being over there and only coming back when we need to pick up some first aid kits or something like that, at least in the interim. But potentially we'll just be able to build them over there. So right now, our biggest issue is space. I just don't have enough space to put stuff in my dude. So let's get some water, although I don't really need to drink water right now. I do need some food at some point. Unfortunately, I don't have any fish. But our inventory's full. So what are we going to do about that? And honestly, I don't have an answer yet. Let's just head outside, see if we can find something. See if there's a good way to, like, drop stuff. Oh, I can just right mouse click and drop stuff. Alright, that's easier than I thought it was going to be. Yeah. It's just, there it is, falling away. Well, I feel like an idiot. Alright, so we had a problem. We've solved our problem. We're moving on. Moving on swiftly. We're not going to focus on it because nobody's going to benefit from us focusing on that. Get some oxygen from this coral. Pick up some fishies because we're kind of hungry. Come here. No, come here. There we go. Also think we'll get rid of our floaters. I don't think we need that. Just sort of... Oh, off it goes. Whoa, it's being attracted to the giant things? That's terrifying. And we do need some quartz. And we need more silver. Because we always need silver. What are you? Limestone again. I wish I knew what these shuttle bugs were good for.
30 seconds.
They're sort of in the way a fair bit. Alright, we'll get some of that. Pick up some lovely, lovely oxygen. We need quartz to build computer chips as well. Where did all my inventory space go? This is ridiculous. We may need to make this multi-parted. Go and drop off all our crap and then come back and... Yeah, see, I can't see anything, so even if there was resources down here, I wouldn't be able to see them. Because I doubt silver glows. It's nice of them to mention that I can drown in caves, but, you know, frankly, I'd worked that out already on my own. So we'll grab another fish. Come here, fish. Ah, damn it. I haven't scanned you yet. Alright, we'll scan you. And now, I can't even pick you up. Damn it. Where the hell did everything go? Alright, well, let's head back. We'll at least eat some food, so that's starting to get pretty desperate.
Oxygen.
And then I think maybe we're going to have to go back to our base and go back to our real base, drop a beacon on it, and see if we can find some silver around there. At least once we get some power going, we'll be able to resupply oxygen there. And as long as we've got enough food to make the trip work, so I might take some of those emergency rations with me. So we've got enough food to make this whole work, then we should be good to go. So let's at least we'll build our computer chip. Wiring kit, crap. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Build ourselves a flashlight. I don't know how useful that's going to be in the short term either, honestly. Get that beacon out at some point. Sun setting. Of course it is. Is there any way that I can... If I do that and drop those... So I'll drop the acid mushroom, drop the creature egg. I can drink that now.
Caution. Calorie deficiency detected.
I'll
Vital
eat
signs
that.
stabilizing.
I'll eat that. But the fabricator is still what we need, so we still need, unfortunately, still need silver to make it happen. But let's get rid of our eggs, so at least we have a little bit of inventory room to play with. Get rid of those guys. Everything else is going to be useful to us. Particularly the titanium, but again, I think we're going to need to... I don't really take a run at the Aurora, because I'm still concerned about those giant guys floating around. We need more silver. Always need more silver. Let's... Alright, so we'll... grab that creature egg. We'll dump a bunch of our crap. Actually, we don't have that much crap right now. We'll dump lead. Not like we need salt for anything either. That stuff will just sit over there for now. We will need our computer chip, though. And we'll go find some silver. And hopefully while we're doing this, we can. So we'll drop that. Hopefully as we're finding a whole lot of silver, because that's what's going to happen right now, we're going to be very successful. All the silver is going to be found, and then our problems are going to be over. But hopefully while we're doing this, one, we don't get blown up by one of these gassy bastards. And then, hopefully while we're doing this, we'll manage to get a couple of fish to sustain ourselves for the next little while. Pick up some bubbles. There we go. Fish, some quartz. We need some quartz. And let's go find a nice sandy outcropping. Don't need creature eggs, don't need metal fragments. I got sandy outcropping. Sandy? Damn it. Are you Sandy? You look like you'd be Sandy. Come on, be Sandy. Nuts. Peepers were the most calorie efficient, so we'll see if we can pick up another one of you. Come here. Come here.
30 seconds.
Oh, crap. I gotta watch that, too. I don't see any oxygen bubbles kicking around, so we'll head all the way back up. So we approach the Aurora, still being cautious of those giant things floating around. So I just have this feeling that they're not friendly. Again, survival games. It's probably safe to assume that everything you encounter isn't friendly until proven otherwise. Although they have a nice glow to them. Look like they'd be, you know, friendly. Nice friendly glow. Like anything that glows in survival games is... well, it's pretty safe to assume they're not friendly. Just not seeing anything. What are you glowing over here? You a piece of something?
30 seconds.
Okay, so there's some warning about my depth. I'm sure that's a pressure warning of some kind. We still, unfortunately, didn't see any...
Oxygen.
crap. Come on, you can do it. Make it all the way. Getting close, getting close. We're cutting it pretty close there. So we found another sea moth fragment. We're getting close to be able to do that. I think the sea moth will allow us to just move around a little faster. More metal salvage, don't care. These guys are very present. Looks like there might be another something that I can scan. What are you? Supply crate. Battery. Okay, well. That's better than a kick in the teeth, I guess.
30 seconds.
Another supply crate. Disinfected water. Alright, also not horrible. Right, let's get out of here because we're about to drown. Stuck in a piece of ship.
Oxygen.
And there's a vent of some kind. I'm sure that's bad. Let's go explore. What's the worst that could happen? Turns out nothing. Nothing bad's going to happen at all. A little surprised by that, but also okay. There we go. Can build a vehicle bay. Awesome. I don't have anything to do with it, but that's okay. Got a different chair. But the desk? Oh man, this is getting exciting. Base is going to be so awesome when we get there. We're not there yet. I still need more damn silver. Come on, you look sandstony. You're not.
Oxygen.
Maybe we will just go... I mean, I'm sure this is a really bad idea. In fact, I have absolutely no doubt it's a terrible idea. But I'm thinking maybe we'll just go see if we can explore the Aurora. Do we have any food with us? We've got stuff to make into food. I don't know that relying on finding food to sustain ourselves in the Aurora is a good idea. There's so much metal. Power transmitter. Okay, that's cool. One of those. Vehicle upgrade console. Okay, cool. Do that too. Whoa, you're bigger than usual. What are you? I don't know what you are. Bigger than usual. So, vehicle up. Okay, cool. We need food, so I think what we'll do is we'll head back to our base. What kind of fish are you? Hoverfish. Are you useful? Alright, well, we're going to eat you anyway. Power transmitter. Cool. So we're finding all sorts of stuff. Oh, and I guess we found it. Increased radiation levels. Well, doesn't matter. We've got our radiation suit. Still haven't found any silver. Let's head back to our base over here. Nice deep outcropping. I'm not going to get that lucky, am I? Limestone. No. Guy can hope.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Limestone again. That's a creep find. I haven't seen anybody angry recently, which is kind of nice. It's kind of unusual for the world not to be trying to kill me, but I'll accept it. Lots of limestone outcropping, but just no... Unfortunately, just no sandstone.
Oxygen.
I think we'll just sort of slowly work our way back, because we need some food, and then... I think maybe we'll just go explore the Aurora before we get going on our base. It's sort of what I feel like doing. I feel like we've been ignoring the Aurora too long, and I think we can actually manage it. Limestone. Oh, sandstone. Now you're gold, but I'll keep you anyway. You're limestone as well. So let's... What can we get rid of? You know, we got lots of titanium. It's easy to find. Gold sounds important. At least it's shiny. This looks like a cave that's going to kill me. You can absolutely see survival game designers building a cave like that with just no exit. Just casually not have an exit so that you just die. I think that's the kind of thing that survival game designers think is funny. Again, there's lots of parts around here. Sea glide fragment. Oh, actually, I think that's our last sea glide fragment. So we're making progress on stuff here. Limestone, limestone.
30 seconds.
There's a slightly deeper area. It's a couple of alligators, the stalkers. There's also a couple of resource nodes on this thing. And I'm thinking that might be deep enough. Your sandstone. Yeah, wonderful. And your silver. Even better. So let's drop some... Nope. We're going to keep the gold. And we're going to... Oh, it's more gold. Damn it. Can you, like, transmute gold into silver? I'd really like silver. Gold isn't useful to me at all right now. I mean, I'm sure it will be at some point, but... I thought I saw another one down here somewhere. I guess not.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Come on, silver. Sandstone, sandstone. Damn it. Here, we'll go get some oxygen. I'm thinking the gold is going to be useful at some point. I think it's involved in the advanced wiring kits. But so far I don't actually, I'm not using it for anything, so it's just taking up space right now. And space is something I don't have a lot of. Until I get a slightly bigger base and just more capacity to store crap. Let's go down again. Oh, you might be one. Limestone. So far, if there is a visual difference between limestone and sandstone, I haven't been able to see it. I'm sure you guys are better at that than I am. But I can't tell the difference at all between the two, so... Go through the cave here. I don't think there was anything useful in here. Although this might be the cave that I couldn't see anything in because it was dark. Yeah, that's this cave. So I need a flashlight if I'm going to head down there, and I don't have one yet. There's some silver. Yes. That's the stuff right there. Stuff champions are made out of. All right, cool. Now we can build ourselves the fabricator. But this puts us at a crossroads. We've now got the silver we need to do the cool stuff we need, or we want to do in our base. And I kind of want to go explore the Aurora. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do first. I'm going to find something. I'm going to find something to do, something to occupy my time. I'm just not sure which one it's going to be. They're quite far apart, unfortunately.
Caution. Blood nutrient levels decreasing.
Right, we need to build some food. Let's build some food. Cook one of those, cook a boomerang, cook a peeper. I think we have more than one peeper. No. I'll cook some bladderfish. This water isn't our issue at the moment. Alright, but we now have a mobile vehicle bay that we can build, and we're getting close to being able to build the Sea Glide. Cool. Very cool. Alright. Wiring kit. So, the wiring kit, the computer chip, and some quartz, I think, is what we need. No, and some titanium. Sorry, let me take a look. Fabricator. Titanium times 2. Perfect. So we can build a fabricator on the inside of our base, which is awesome. Medkit every half hour. Okay, that's useful. And we can build ourselves some lockers pretty easily. Actually, we've got enough to build lockers already in our other one. That kind of excites me, I'm not going to lie. Vehicle modification. Build this in the moon pool. Some chairs. Alright, I think our our real goal at the moment should be to go and get our base up and running. I think that's more important. Let's eat some food. Food's important. We'll drink some water. Water's also important. But we now have enough stuff to be able to go over and just get going on our base. And I'm pretty interested in doing that. Between this, yeah, the Sea Glide, again, would be great to be able to get. Hopefully we'll be able to find a... Oh, this is into a vehicle. See, why would I need to be able to build torpedoes? Why is that a thing? Yeah. Yeah. I am concerned about all of this. If I need to build torpedoes, it means there's something that's worthy of getting torpedoed. Let's head over here. We're heading to our base. We are going to, I think, end this episode here. We will pick up building a base in a few minutes.